Stephen, when we spoke earlier, we were outside the vaccination site where there is a queue. We've now moved to the soccer field where many young people have showed up to come and enjoy a tournament here. The polling station here is rather empty for now. Many people saying they will show up at the polls a little later. Others went earlier on this morning, but there's still some eagerness to vote. People saying they want change, they want a clinic as well as a police station and schools in this area. And behind me, as you can see, they don't have a proper sporting facility. This is the soccer field where the tournaments are played, and I'm told by one of the coaches, the soccer coaches here, that every weekend there's a soccer tournament on this field. Moses Mogapi now talks to me. He's a community leader and one of the coaches of the soccer teams participating in the tournament today. Buti, I know you have not cast your vote yet, but what are you calling for with the leaders that are standing up for leadership in your community?
Thanks very much for this interview. My name is Moses Mogapi, as a community leader. I like to speak to the leadership. This is a time for sports and then to destroy the drugs. I need a sports facility. We have netball gas. They have only the poles that they make it and they take it out. So for me, as a leadership and as a coach of young people who play in soccer. We are playing tournament yesterday with taxi drivers. We involved taxi drivers. Today they will knock out. We involved the old people. Now the problem is we are trying to destroy this drug because of we don't have a full facility in Zenzele under Ren West, because now we have a new development under Zenzele, which is we have a lot of people, young people. If you can check us behind the shop, there's a young people who are staying there. They don't play soccer because we don't have facility. So I'm asking for the leadership, those who have been elected or who will stand to be a councillor. Now is the time to bring change here. We don't have a clinic because now they are using clinic of Mohlakeng. Most of the time it's dangerous for the women to go to clinic by 4 o'clock because of it's got popular. And we don't have a library. We have young people here. Even the crash here, we need the government to assist. That crash must be a better crash for our kids so that we must have the education better for young people.
Just the last one before I let you go. I know you've said you plan to show up at the polls before 7 p.m. Why is it important for you to go out and vote? A lot of people have said they will not be going to vote today, but why for you is this important?
To vote is very important, my sister. In the way I must vote for a person who will bring a change to young people. And then we have a problem, we have a crisis for job creation. I believe the leadership that will stand under Zenzele will bring changes because we need development here. That development can make changes to young people. That is why it's very important to go and vote. And I'm pleading to those who say you are not going to vote. This is a time to say if there's a mistake, we must go back and rectify. The only to rectify must go back to voting station and vote and tell our leadership what we want as a community.
Score, which teams are playing? What is the score today?
The score, the first game, it was 3-2. The taxi driver will knock it out by young people from Zenzele. Now it's Siavuma and Zenzele team. They are playing for final, which is 2.5 for young people. But we are saying it's entertainment. It's not about money, because we want us to recognize to the PSL. We need some of the boys must go there and play, represent Zenzele as a Ren West.
Thank you so much. Moses Mogapi, who is a community leader and a soccer coach here at Zenzele Informal Settlement, urging whoever takes the reins in terms of leadership in this community to bring change. They want a creche, they want a clinic and a formal sporting grounds so that these young people can continue doing what they do. He's mentioned that he has dreams for some of them to play in the PSL. So for now, from here in Zenzele Informal Settlement, it's back to you in studio, Stephen.